Okay, so I'm visiting Hawaii right now, and I decided I'm gonna go try a few different like acai bowl places and kind of decide kind of rate them, see which ones might be better and whatnot. So we're gonna do that. The first place I decided to go try was Sunrise Shack. I went to their Sunset Beach location, but they also have locations at Sharks Cove and Waikiki. In addition to smoothie bowls, they also have coffee, cold pressed juices, and a few food options like avocado toast or salads. Their locations are also super bright, colorful, and are the perfect place to take photos. I'd actually only been here one time before and had only gotten a smoothie, so this was my first time trying an acai bowl from them. So I moved into my car because it started raining, but I really like the granola. That's on top, that's really good. This acai is so good, actually. Oh my gosh. I love it. I would die for these. It's sweet, it's fruity. The smoothie bowl part is like it's pretty like, not like liquidy, but that's what it looks like. But yeah, so mine has strawberries and bananas on top with granola and some coconut flakes. This is just the small size. That's what I got. So yeah, like a decent sized bowl. It costs like $10.25, I think, or 75. And then it costs extra for me to add on the strawberries. If you just ordered it normally, it would only have like the bananas and granola and coconut. So I had to pay extra to add the strawberries. So I think it came out as like $12. Next is Bonsai Bowls, also by Sunset Beach. They also have a location in Haleiwa that's a little bit bigger than this one. Okay, so here we are. We got our little bonsai bowl. This is actually their small size. So it's like pretty big. If you get a large, they fill like all the way up to here. So yeah, they call it the Diamond Head, I believe is what it's called. It's got strawberries, bananas, blueberries, granola, and honey on top. And then the blend itself has acai, apple juice, spinach, celery, and blueberries, I think is what it is. Overall, this actually only cost me $10, so like this was cheaper than what I got at Sunrise Shack yesterday. So bonsai is kind of definitely like a little bit of a cheaper option if that's what you're looking for. And it's like still super good. I definitely I liked the granola that Sunrise Shack used way better. And also it's also a very cute aesthetic little place. So it kind of depends on what you want. And then, as you can see, their smoothie blend is a lot thicker. So if you like that, this is really good. Not gonna lie, I don't really like the granola bonsai uses in their bowls. This is kind of what it looks like. I don't know, it's just like, it's not very flavorful. I think they've also changed it since I was here last, so maybe that's what it is. I just don't like the new one. And for the last place, I went to Haleiwa Bowls in Haleiwa. This was actually the first place I had an acai bowl when I lived in Hawaii, so it's definitely a favorite of mine. Along with smoothies and smoothie bowls, they also have coffee and tea. Just a side note, there isn't a lot of parking next to it, so if you do go visit, you might have to park up the road a bit. Okay, so we got our bowl. So on top, just strawberry, bananas, granola, and coconut flakes. So pretty basic. So I just got their small size. So this is a small. I believe I paid like just under $10 for this. I can probably just add the actual price. The blend has strawberries, acai, obviously, bananas, and blueberries, I think. I'll correct anything right here. But yeah, just like your typical blend. All three places are honestly so good. I would probably go to all of them. So as far as rating them goes though, I would say obviously Sunrise Shack is probably the most expensive out of each option. They do use fresh produce for their you know, bowls and smoothies and whatnot, I think. I'll double check on that. Pretty sure they do. So it is a little bit more of a higher quality in that sense, but it is definitely like the most expensive for what you get. I think Bonsai's probably like has the best portion size to like money spent ratio, because they're honestly pretty big. Like what I showed was the small, and the largest are like twice the size. And then Haleiwa bowls is kind of like honestly a good in between. They're good. And then as far as like the actual bowl, I think my favorite like blend was actually probably Haleiwa bowls. Sunrise Shacks was also super good. I felt like it was a little liquidy, and I do like mine to be thicker. Bonsai bowls also really good. Theirs is definitely like the thickest like blend, and so it does have more of kind of like a frozen kind of texture. And they're all good as far as like toppings were all really good. I kind of basically got like the same sort of toppings with each of them. I think it was all just basically, you know, like strawberries, bananas. I think some had blueberry. I don't remember at this point. But yeah, honestly, recommend all of them. They're really great and I love them all. If you watched this whole video, you are a homie and you should subscribe. I always hate saying that. Says girl who has like 5 videos on their YouTube channel. But you know, I just filmed a bunch of stuff without realizing that I had stuff in my teeth. I'm probably really pissing someone off because I'm just chilling in this parking spot. You know what, I should move and then I can just finish filming this later. Yeah, all 3 places to just start. Well,